Yo, what up? It's Don.
Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers, and you know this.
Yee boy.
Damn it. We're back up in it, of course. Soul Squadron, Soul Squad. You know, we got a performance review for y'all.
Of course.
Okay, this is a big shoe, too. This is the Adidas CrazyLight Boost 2016.
Yes, sir.
Alright, this is the all whites right here. The triple whites.
Triple white joints. If you guys want to cop this shoe, the link is in the description box below.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get right into it. So, traction.
Insane.
Freaking amazing, dude. I'm so glad that Adidas is making good traction now, dude. One thing I don't understand about a company is them having bad traction, because that just tells you that they're not testing the shoe. Like how the hell do you have bad traction? How are you gonna have bad traction? But anyways, this is a very aggressive herringbone kind of pattern.
Yeah.
And the rubber is actually
looks a lot like tire tread.
It does actually, huh?
It's crazy, yeah.
Some of the colorways do have Continental, but this does not. And the rubber is pretty hard / soft.
Yeah, the grooves are pretty pliable.
Yeah. So I don't think.
But the rubber itself is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't know about outdoors.
Really weird. And yeah, I don't know about outdoors. It's not that thick either.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about playing outdoors, but I give it like a 10.
I wouldn't give it a 10.
9 or 10, yes.
I would give it a 8.
You stop super hard, super fast. You don't have to wipe at all. Maybe every like 5 to 7 plays. Where we play is super dusty, and you just go like this, and you're good to go. So
Yeah.
it's super
Just
squeaky.
like this
also.
one finger, just like this.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of fucking shoes, they gets really attracted to it, so you have to wipe it really hard.
Yeah.
But this one, I just kind of like brush it off a little bit, and it's...
I even just go.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that anyway?
I just go like.
You know, but
or I just wipe it on another player's body.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Straight disrespect.
But yeah, and it's super squeaky, so traction
Yeah.
is very, very nice.
It bites. It's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to the midsole, I think this is the strong point in the shoe for sure.
Yep.
Definitely one of them. This is full length boost.
Boost.
It's very nice, and they caged it up a little bit in the forefoot, obviously because you want a little more response up there. You don't want too much mush. The impact protection is off the charts.
Yep.
Response is still pretty good. There's no bounce, but it is a very safe cushion.
So here's how I'm gonna say it. So this cage is on the lateral side, which is good because you don't want any
Give.
right. Yeah, exactly. You don't want any give right here. But on the medial side, you do want a little bit of bounce because that's where the ball of your foot is.
Yeah.
And so the reason I didn't like the 2015 CrazyLight Boost 2015 is because there's way too much boost. It was way too mushy. But this one, it's a little bit. I think it's the same amount, but then it's like caged kind of because of this rubber right here. You know? So it doesn't expand as much. So it feels really, really close to bounce cushion, just like in the D-Lillards.
Yeah.
But you feel it a lot more, you know. And then the what do you call it? The heel to toe transition is really nice. You get a good amount of bounce in the heel, but really nothing in the forefoot, which is pretty good. I do like to have bounce in the forefoot, but you know that's not bad.
Yeah.
So it is also very responsive.
Yeah, it is.
You know, so I would perfect cushion for me. I give it like 9 out of 10.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
For sure. Moving on to the upper, this is a nice jacquard. Jacquard.
Yeah.
Similar to the D-Lillard 2. An awesome upper, very soft. It's very similar to the Jordan 29, obviously, with that performance woven. You know, it's thin, it's durable, it's strong, it's light. There's really nothing to complain about there.
Very soft.
Very soft.
Like the boobies.
Ooh, like the
woman boobies.
Like the baby boob.
But yeah, it's the exact same thing as the D-Lillard 2s. And I think this is like my favorite material to play.
Yeah.
Like aside from like priming it and flying it, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Jacker or like a performance woven, I like it better. You know,
yeah, it's nice.
It doesn't stretch at all really. This cage helps to contain your foot while doing cuts and crossovers. And it's just super soft, but it also moves and conforms to your foot while you're running, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So this jacker material, yeah, I give it 9 out of 10.
Yeah, me too. Then you got these little like kind of fly wire type straps.
Yep.
Lock you down. You got a little TPU wing here for the laces. TPU heel counter, some type of plastic. Not too bad. All around, pretty well put together upper.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I'm definitely gonna double up on these, dude.
Double up.
But okay, so moving on to fit. How's fit?
Straight horrendous. Not horrendous. Okay, fit was so-so to me.
For me, fit was crazy good. It was amazing. I went half a size down because you have to do that for every Adidas shoe now. And also it's a woven, so I like to have it a little tighter because it does tend to stretch out over time. So my regular size is 7.5. I went 7, and it's perfect. It's a perfect fit, and the material goes right over my toes, and everywhere the fit is very, very sexy time.
Yeah, the fit was just, I was sliding around. The shoe runs long. Definitely go half a size down, maybe even a full size.
Yep.
It runs long. It's also a bit roomy. I do have a narrow foot, and I was sliding around in the shoe. So moving on to lockdown. Lockdown for me was horrible.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Which is what I realized in this shoe. I realized that lockdown, if I have a shoe that doesn't have good lockdown, it's almost dead to me.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't like that at all. Like, you know, you go to cut, you don't want your foot to move and then the shoe.
Yeah.
Right. You want to just go. Right. So front and back, I had a little bit of slippage. The heel slippage is really bad.
Yeah.
As we're gonna show you right now in this clip. Crank the laces down. Okay, no matter how much I crank the laces down, my heel is still slipping out.
Yeah.
Same with you.
Yeah, same with me. But for me, it wasn't like super bad where it moves.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was basically it's the same thing as the Curry 2s where it like my heel didn't move at all really, but just a little tad bit. But then it just didn't feel locked down.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can pull your foot out of the shoe
even after
in full tightening, something's wrong.
Exactly. But for me, the forefoot lockdown was good. For me.
Forefoot was decent for me.
But then it was just a heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Support.
Support was also very good.
Yeah.
There's no stretching really at all. Just a little bit. After you played in it a lot, you know, but I'm talking about like over time. But when you're cutting and doing really hard cuts and crossovers, the woven material does not stretch at all.
It holds you down.
Holds you down, and then the TPU wings right here, it does its job. So support was very good.
Yeah. Ventilation, I didn't notice too much heat.
Yeah, it's not hot.
No,
it's not hot.
It's kind of average or maybe even cool.
Yep.
It is a low, which kind of helps a little bit with that. Moving on to durability. The shoe seems pretty well put together. Seems pretty durable. Definitely seems more durable than last year's.
Yeah,
we had some issues with that.
Yeah, last year's was bad.
They really cut corners on that one.
Yep.
I did like the looks of it aesthetically, but it just did not hold its own. It looks like they improved on that. They really are, I think, trying to push this as their signature basketball shoe, similar to Nike's Hyperdunk. You know. And if they're doing that, it needs to be high quality every year. So, So what are we talking about? Durability.
Yeah, durability. So durability, I think, would be very nice. Moving on to aesthetics.
I can't stand them.
I don't like them.
They're
ugly as shit.
Yes.
But I don't give a fuck because the performance is just freaking way too crazy good.
Yeah, if you're buying ball shoes, like, looks should be
secondary.
Yeah, it should not be one of your top things. I know you want to look good, and I like to have a good looking shoe too.
But the curls.
Watching you play, you trying to drain a three and you airball it, and you look back before the shot went in, but it was an airball.
Yeah.
But life goes on.
Okay.
All right, so wrapping things up, what's the price on these?
Price is the $120.
Oh my god, it's not bad.
It's a very, very good shoe. Let's actually weigh these also.
Let's weigh them.
This is a size 7, and let's weigh this bullshit. It's 12.87 ounces, so it's not the lightest shoe.
No.
This is called the CrazyLight Boost.
Yeah.
And it's not so crazy light, but it's not that it's heavy. It feels super light on the foot is what I'm trying to say because it feels very streamlined. The fit is very nice. There's a little bit of heel slippage, but that's okay. It feels like the Curry 2 where it's just like not bulky. It feels really streamlined for the foot for me.
But I disagree.
Yeah, exactly.
So wrapping things up, my last 2 cents are I am very on the verge of not recommending this shoe. I would still recommend it because there's a lot of very good points that the shoe has. I will not be balling in this shoe. It will not be anywhere close to my rotation.
I will have like 3 pairs.
Let the big boy speak. All right. It just the lockdown is a deal breaker for me, and the shoe also feels long. It feels bulky. When I'm wearing it, I always know I'm wearing it, and that's another one of my most hated things. I just am always aware of the shoe, and it just didn't feel like I was one with the shoe, if you will.
All right, so
that's my 2 cents. I'm out.
Let the big boy, Mr. Reed, talk. So this is the very nice one. You have to do the buy. You have to do the buy right now. $120. So this is out of every single shoe that I have right now, this is my favorite shoe to ball in, and this is going to be in my bag like a lot. Besides the Curry 2, I really like those two, but this is one of my top picks and one of my favorite shoes to play in. So go pick up a pair. Don, he didn't really like it. I don't know why.
Or don't,
whatever. But it's cool to have like disagreeing,
for sure.
2 people disagreeing. But so go try these out and see if you have that heel lockdown and how the fit is for you.
Yeah.
And if you don't have those problems like Don did, then you will love these shoes.
Yeah.
Trust me. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching our performance review on the CrazyLight Boost 2016. And we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Peace.